Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today we will learn about the fascinating dynamics unfolding in Port Charles as Jason attempts to intervene in Carly's romantic life, creating ripples throughout the community and raising important questions about autonomy and protection. The protective wall around Carly. The latest developments in Port Charles have created quite a stir among viewers as Jason Morgan has taken a firm stance regarding Carly's relationship with Brennan. Following a frightening incident where Carly was hospitalized after inadvertently consuming poisoned champagne meant for Brennan, Jason's protective instincts have kicked into overdrive. His concern has manifested in direct confrontations with multiple parties, including a tense meeting with Valentine Cassadine, where Jason demanded comprehensive information about Jack. During this encounter, Valentine made a particularly telling observation, noting that he had never witnessed Jack exhibit such fear as he did concerning Carly. This revelation adds layers to the complex web of relationships forming in Port Charles, suggesting that beneath Jack's composed exterior lies genuine concern, or perhaps something more sinister. The situation escalated further when Jack himself approached Carly with an ultimatum, insisting she terminate their relationship immediately. This directive, coming on the heels of Jason's similar warnings, has established a pattern of male figures attempting to dictate Carly's romantic choices, a development that has not gone unnoticed by the show's dedicated fanbase. Viewer backlash, a question of agency. The audience reaction to these developments has been swift and passionate, with many viewers expressing frustration at what they perceive as an infringement on Carly's autonomy. The commentary across social media platforms has highlighted a significant disconnect between the show's portrayal of protective behavior and the audience's interpretation of these actions as controlling. One particularly poignant comment captured this sentiment perfectly. "I am not a Carly fan, but all of the men forbidding a middle-aged woman from dating who she chooses is so upsetting. And that is even when it doesn't come from the equally dangerous men." This observation cuts to the heart of the controversy, questioning why Carly, a character with extensive experience navigating dangerous relationships, is suddenly being treated as incapable of making her own decisions. Another viewer pointedly asked, "Is Brennan the guy who took Frisco's job? I am really appalled at all these people telling a grown-up married to the mob 7 times Carly to stay away from Brennan." This comment highlights the irony of the situation, given Carly's extensive history with figures from Port Charles's criminal underworld. The double standard in Port Charles. Perhaps the most compelling criticism addresses the apparent double standard at play in Port Charles. As one viewer astutely observed, all the times that Carly almost died, or her life was put in danger because of her association with Sonny and Jason, but Brennan is the dangerous one, you have to get away from him. This comment underscores the inconsistency in how danger is perceived and responded to within the show's narrative. The frustration has led some viewers to feel their intelligence is being insulted, with one fan commenting, "Oh Lord, please give me a friggin' break. Don't insult our intelligence. They act like everyone just started watching the show last week." This sentiment reflects a broader concern that the show might be disregarding its own established history and character development in service of current plotlines. Brennan's uncertain future. The sudden shift in storytelling approach has led many viewers to speculate about Brennan's future in Port Charles. The character, portrayed by Charles Measure, had been developing into a complex and intriguing addition to the cast. However, recent narrative choices have left fans concerned about his longevity on the show. One viewer predicted, "Definitely seems like Brennan isn't going to be long for Port Charles, the way the story has shifted over the past 2 weeks." Another drew parallels to previous characters who met unfortunate ends. "It's just a shame all the work Charles Measure did at building an interesting original character, and then they did whatever they did to run him off, and here we are. Brennan will probably end up with a bullet in his chest like Jagger." These observations reflect a concern that promising character development might be sacrificed for the sake of dramatic tension or to reinforce existing character dynamics. The broader implications. The current storyline raises interesting questions about character agency, particularly female agency, in long-running soap operas. Carly, despite her complicated past and demonstrated ability to navigate dangerous situations, finds herself surrounded by men attempting to protect her from her own choices. This dynamic has struck a chord with viewers who see it as reflective of broader societal issues regarding women's autonomy. Furthermore, the audience reaction highlights the importance of narrative consistency in maintaining viewer engagement. Longtime fans have developed deep connections with these characters and expect their established histories to inform current storylines in meaningful ways. As this drama continues to unfold in Port Charles, viewers will undoubtedly be watching closely to see whether Carly asserts her independence or acquiesces to the concerns of those around her. The resolution of this conflict could have significant implications for her character development and for the show's approach to female agency moving forward. For now, General Hospital fans will need to stay tuned to discover what fate awaits both Carly and Brennan as this compelling storyline continues to develop with each passing episode.